Welcome back to Sapphire Coast Lifestyles. Today we're here at VALENTINA Merimbula. It's a beautiful coastal Australian restaurant and we're going to have a chat to one of the owners, Ride. Hi Ride, thanks for joining us today. So just touching base, how did you come to be in Merimbula?
I was fortunate enough to have grown up here, spent all of my child and teenage life in Merimbula, and from there moved away like most people do and studied and worked, but would always come back to Merimbula for summer or for extended periods as well. And then I found myself moving home about 3 years ago.
So VALENTINA is a really unique restaurant. What is the thought process behind coming up with a concept for a restaurant like this?
The concept kind of came about more or less through mid-COVID. Everyone was locked down and the outlook wasn't looking too great at the time. There was no real excitement. People couldn't go anywhere and travel, so we were trying to bring a sense of escape to them really with the restaurant.
Yeah.
Give them somewhere to go and almost forget they're in Merimbula.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's where the base of it came about. Obviously we've got the amazing outlook and the view here.
Yeah.
And it's it was fun to transform it into a place that people could really escape from.
Yeah, and it really does feel like that too. Like when you're dining out here, you wouldn't feel that you're in a small coastal town. You feel like you've been, exported to another time and place. It's just beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
It was a big part of our movement with the restaurant was to make it feel very far removed from where everyone is at that time.
Right, I noticed that a lot of thought's been put into the interior design. Did you have a brief that you gave to a stylist or an interior designer to produce the look of the restaurant, or how did you come to this?
I suppose we had a brief that we worked towards together. Very, I suppose, Mediterranean and relaxed and airy, and then from there, Kirsty, who's very good with this kind of thing, worked towards creating mood boards and worked towards the way we wanted the restaurant to feel. And with that as well, we worked in towards it being a functional restaurant as well and being able to operate with a lot of people through it in a certain amount of time. But yeah, there was definitely direction that we all worked towards, but Kirsty and Di really had a good push at the way they wanted it to feel and look as well. So.
Yeah, that's great. And worked with a lot of the local trades and everything just directly and just
most
the end result.
Yeah. We there was a lot of kind of niche trades that we had to work with the micro cement render and the Venetian plaster, and they were all things that we worked kind of closely with together to make sure what we were doing came out the way we wanted it to look and the way we wanted it to feel.
You must be thrilled to have received the Chef's Hatted Award by the Australian Good Food Guide. That's a very prestigious award.
Yeah, it came as a little bit of a surprise, not for the fact that we didn't think our restaurant deserved it, but it was still quite young, and it was a really nice bit of recognition to get as a team, especially for the kitchen. Ashley Cotter, who's the head chef in there, does a fabulous job with the whole team in there as well. He's got a great sous chef and a great whole team behind him, and also the staff that we have out the front. We've had staff that have been here with us from the start, and they kind of create that whole experience, and that's what that chef's hat really comes down to. Really,
there's a lot of different categories, isn't there? Yeah. Sort of that fall under that award sort of thing.
Like, it does.
Yeah.
It does. So
yeah.
we're extremely proud as a whole team to have achieved that in a short amount of time, and especially with a lot of other variables involved as well with COVID and these other things. We're really proud of our team. So
Yeah, like such a young business, and I know that as locals, like when we heard it, we were so ecstatic. It's like woo, and I know like lots of people, you know, lots of people coming into town and everything like that. Where do we go and get something? Go to Valentina, you know. We've got the Hatted restaurant. That's it was pretty exciting to be able to sort of promote that as well. Like I think the local people were very proud of you guys too. So, like, well done.
Yeah, it was really great, and it's I suppose it's a great thing to have a whole diverse range of restaurants and bars and cafes in town of all different kind of styling. So
yeah,
it's really nice to be recognised by our peers, by the Australian Good Food Guide as well.
Well, thank you very much for having us today, Ryan. Really appreciate your time.
Thank you very much.
Once again, in hospitality, it's always, you know, that downtime. So thanks for having us along.
Anytime, it's my pleasure.
Yeah. And for everyone else, if you're thinking about a dining experience, like please pop down to Valentina Merimbula. You'll love it so much. It's absolutely beautiful here. Personal experience, and speaking to a lot of local people who just love coming. So